posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus.
Hey Aquarius, it's Purple Hayez, and I'm back to shine a positive light on your dark days. Clearly I'm in a good mood. I took a break, and it's just, let me just say real quick for Aquariuses, sometimes it's good to take a break. For those of you who feel like you have so much to do, and you kind of feel guilty about taking breaks or taking time for yourself, do that, because it feels good. Like, it really does. But don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like, comment, all that good stuff down below. Subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 1K. I would love for you guys to join me on this journey. And let's go ahead and get started, because I know y'all are waiting. Oh, we're going to be doing a general reading as well as doing your person all signs, okay? So thank you, God, thank you, universe, and thank you, ancestors, for all that you do and all that you will do. For every lesson is a blessing. Please continue to shine your positive light on me as well as the Aquariuses listening to this particular video, as well as the cross watchers. We cannot forget the nosies. All right, so Aquarius, okay, we're going to touch on currently from now to the end of May. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius. All right, we have the Justice card. Y'all gonna see the cards in a minute. Okay, 9 of Pentacles in reverse, 8 of Swords for Aquarius. So Aquarius, you have the Justice card, the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 8 of Swords. A lot of you are working on balancing your life right now. You're trying to keep things fair. You're trying to get your priorities in order. A lot of you are doing a lot better when it comes to your responsibilities. I feel like you're taking more control of that, okay? You have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse and the 8 of Swords. You still want more. I feel like a lot of you have a lot, but you want more. And then you have the 8 of Swords here. Because you have a lot, sometimes you often forget that. You forget what you have because you're so in your head about what you don't have. You're trying to, it's like you come up with these things in your head that kind of brings you down because you're focused on what you don't have right now. But on the good side of things, you are doing great, Aquarius, regardless of the situation. Whether this resonates with you or not, you're doing great, okay? Just remember that. You have the King of Cups here in reverse. 3 of Cups in reverse. Ooh. Okay. What's happening? 6 of Wands. Okay, for those of you who are in some type of entanglement relationship, somebody who you're involved with, they feel like they're left behind, or they will be left behind because the timing, your schedule has been pretty full. So they've been worried about the timing a little bit. There's some sense of loneliness. I don't know if you're the one who feels lonely or they do, Aquarius, but because you have a lot on your plate, or there's a lot on someone's plate, the other person feels neglected or they feel lonely. The 6 of Wands here, they're proud of you. I feel like they're proud of you. Don't get me wrong. They're proud of you. They're not mad at your success. They just kind of feel lonely sometimes. Let's see. Next spread. One more spread. Ooh. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. What? The Tower card. I hope this person's not trying to give you an ultimatum. But anyways, there's a situation where you're going to have to come up with a decision financially and choosing between. It's like you have to make a decision when it comes to what you're passionate about and financially, okay? There's also you have the Tower card here as well. So whatever decision that's going to be made, or whatever that is coming your way, it's not going to be the best time. You're not going to be as happy, okay? There's going to be a situation that's going to be approaching you, Aquarius, that has a lot to do with your love and your money. And you're going to run into a Tower moment because of it. But don't trip, because you know, Aquarius, you're going to be right back up with the Knight of Pentacles here. It's okay. You're just going to have a minor setback. It's not major. You're going to have a minor setback that's going to cause you to make some decisions where everyone's not going to be happy. But at the end of the day, you can't please everybody, right? Okay? But it's going to be a minor setback, but you will eventually move forward, okay? Let's look at the Oracle cards. Let's see any more messages we have in regards to this particular reading. Okay, Oracle Quartz. Okay. Whew. Why am I so hard? Alright, any more messages? Inner child. Blessings in reverse. Whew. So this message is two different messages. Those of you with and without a child. For those of you who have children or a child, okay? Your focus right now is to give your child what you never had. Like, you're basically, the reason why you work so hard, Aquarius, is because you're trying to do everything and give everything to your child that you did not have. Okay? But you have to be careful with that. Okay? With the blessings card here in reverse, because we have to focus less on material things and more on emotional. Okay? There may be some things that you did not have material-wise that you're giving your child materialistically or whatever. But also think about what you did not have growing up and what you would like to give your child, as well as emotional, as more as like something that's not physical, something that's not material, okay? And though for those of you who do not have any children, okay, you are missing something that you've been longing for since childhood, and because of that, because you don't deal with it, because you kind of ignore your childhood, you kind of block your blessings. But maybe you're avoiding, or you try not to think of your childhood because of some trauma from your childhood. So there's maybe some trauma that happened to you in the past that you don't like to address because it hurts, which is good. But when I say be more in touch with that specific part of your inner child, it doesn't mean you have to address it by talking to somebody else about it. Maybe you just have to pray about it or speak out loud about it. Whatever it is that was bothering you, try to get over that hiccup so that you can be able to grow as a person. You're holding yourself back because you're holding on to something from your childhood. That was heavy. I didn't expect for that to get heavy. Alright, so Aquarius. Let's move on to you and your person, all signs. We're going to start off with Aquarius and Aquarius. This is a brief love message for each sign, for you and each sign. We're going to start off with Aquarius and Aquarius. Damn, the card and damn it toe up. We have the 10 of Swords, okay? Damn, Aquarius. For those of you who are dealing with an Aquarius, you feel like this person betrays you. You feel like this person, how could they? How dare they? You don't feel like this person was being 100% authentic. You don't feel like this person was being loyal. Those some of you who are dealing with an Aquarius, another Aquarius that you feel like isn't loyal. Aquarius and Pisces. How do you two feel about one another? Aquarius and Pisces. Hold on. Aquarius and Pisces. Oh, child. Let me get it. Aquarius and Pisces. Ooh, the Hermit card here in reverse. Damn. Let me get that. Just didn't want to stay on the table for whatever reason. Aquarius. I mean, yeah. I'm out of breath. And Pisces, you have the Hermit card here in reverse. You separated yourself from this particular Pisces, and it wasn't because you wanted to. You probably had a lot of love for this particular Pisces, but you decided to distance yourself for you. You're isolating yourself for you, and I feel like you feel like this person forced you to do that. You didn't want to. They pushed you away. So you were like, all right, well, since you want to push me away, here I go. Aquarius and Aries. Aquarius and Aries, how do you two feel about one another? Ew. I didn't expect that. Aquarius and Aries, you have the Ace of Cups in reverse, the King of Swords in reverse, the Seven of Swords in reverse, child. Aquarius, for those of you who are dealing with an Aries, this Aries is running from love. This Aries has not matured, okay? This Aries is giving untrustworthy, is giving disloyal. This Aries is not taking this as serious as you, okay? For those of you who are, for some of you who are dealing with an Aries, they're not taking this seriously. I would say run, all right? For some of you, if it resonates. Aquarius and Taurus, how do you two feel about one another? Nine of Swords. Aquarius, you are having, sometimes you don't really sleep well when it comes to your Taurus. You often think about Taurus a lot at night. Some of you are experiencing some insomnia. Some of you are daydreaming about them a lot, okay? You don't know what to do, though. It's like all you can do is wonder with this particular person, okay? But don't miss out on your sleep. You need some sleep, okay? Aquarius and Gemini. How do you two feel about one another? Aquarius and Gemini. You have the 8 of Swords in reverse, and you have the Page of Swords. What? In reverse for Aquarius and Gemini. It's not what you think. Okay? That's clear as day to me. It's not what you guys think, Aquarius, when it comes to your Gemini. Okay? But the Page of Swords here in reverse, I feel like that's what this person is telling you. For those of you who are dealing with the Gemini, they're telling you it's not what you think. Everything is in your head. But at the same time, you're kind of like going back and forth because you're wondering if it's in your head or if it's really what it is. Some of you had came across some type of evidence or receipt that makes you feel this way. Okay, it might not have anything to do with betrayal, but it could do with something not, it could do with someone not being completely honest about whatever the situation. And then you have the Page of Swords here in reverse. I feel like there's also some things, Aquarius, that you haven't dealt with, that you haven't quite fixed. What I mean by that is there is some pain within you, Aquarius, as far as past relationships that you haven't necessarily resolved yet, okay? So be careful with that because you don't want to take any of that out on the person that you're dealing with. Here I go rambling. Aquarius and Cancer. How do you two feel about one another? Aquarius and Cancer. Almost said 2 cards. That's too many. Aquarius and Cancer. Thank you. So knock down my pole flower. What is this about? What type of energy is this? Hold on, y'all. Who is this, y'all? Aquarius and Cancer. We have the 7 of Cups, the Hermit card, the Ace of Cups, the Devil card in reverse. This Cancer that you're dealing with, Aquarius, is not about the games. They don't want to play any games, and you don't want to play any games as well. If you're dealing with a Cancer who sees you as an option, you're feeling like, all right, well, since you see me that way, let me remove myself. I feel like a lot of you felt like you are not to be played with. You don't want to be an option, so you decided to walk away and go in your hermit mode, meaning you decided not to speak to this person, or you've been like ignoring them on purpose. And then you have the Ace of Cups and a Devil card here in reverse. You're ready for love. You're ready for some type of commitment, or they are ready for love or some type of commitment. You are no longer going to have as strong feelings for this person. You're not going to be as much attached to this particular person because they're not making a decision fast enough. But again, cross watchers, it could be listening as well. This could not be you. It could be how they feel. Not Cancer. Aquarius and Leo. How do you two feel about one another? 6 of Pentacles for Aquarius and Leo. You are possibly helping this particular Leo financially, or there is some type of assistance that you're doing for Leo, but I don't feel like this is a taking advantage of type of situation. I just feel like this person needed your help to grow, or needed your help as far as some assistance financially. Aquarius and Virgo. How do you two feel about one another? 6 of Swords for Aquarius and Virgo. Okay. You decided to walk away. It took you a long time, but you decided that you could no longer sit in the situation, and you're deciding to walk away from this particular Virgo. It was a lot for you to do that. It took a lot of strength for you to do that, but you're doing it, okay? Aquarius and Libra. You have the 2 of Wands here in reverse. Someone decided... Someone made a decision, okay? And I don't feel like it went your way, Aquarius. I felt like you and this person were deciding whether or not you should be together. But it did not go. The answer wasn't what you wanted, okay? The answer was not what you wanted. But everything happens for a reason, right? Aquarius and Scorpio. How do you two feel about one another? Aquarius and Scorpio. Oh my God. You have the 10 of Swords in reverse, and you have the 10 of Cups in reverse for Aquarius and Scorpio. Your Scorpio broke your heart. You felt like, wait a minute. The thing is, the Scorpio that you're dealing with, you feel like they broke your heart, but they are blaming you. They're feeling like they're the victim. of this particular heartbreak. Very hurt, very betrayed. There's a lot of pain with the both of you. But I feel like there's a blame game going on. You guys are blaming each other, but there's a lot of pain. Okay? Aquarius and Sagittarius. How do you two feel about one another? Aquarius and Sagittarius. Ooh. What we got going on? The Tower card and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Aquarius and Sagittarius, there's going to be an important, eventful, and could be a dramatic moment. But this particular chaos or this particular drama or moment that you two are experiencing was what you needed to make a decision. I felt like you were confused about a decision before on what you wanted or not. But I feel like this particular tarot moment is going to help you make a decision when it comes to Sagittarius. Okay? Alright. Oh, we have one more. Yes. Aquarius and Capricorn. How do you two feel about one another? Aquarius and Capricorn. Aquarius and Capricorn. Too much? You got a lot to say? Oh my God, child. Clearly. Let me get that off the floor. Okay. Who was this, y'all? Aquarius and Capricorn. We have the Page of Cups in reverse. Someone's being immature. The Hierophant card in reverse. Being very immature. They don't want to do things a traditional way. Why do I feel like you guys had a conversation about polygamy or threesome type thing? Let me keep going. The Temperance card here in reverse and the Ace. Yeah. It's not funny. Capricorn, Aquarius and Capricorn. Aquarius, you're dealing with someone that's a Capricorn who might be emotionally immature. I don't know if this person presented you or you presented them with the idea of, like I said, it's like a third party situation where this person invited you to a threesome or something that involve a lot of people, okay? It don't have to be a threesome. It could be something regular. But yeah, but that's what I'm getting though. Some of you are dealing with someone who presented that idea to you, and I feel like the conversation caused you guys to get pissed off. You guys were on different pages, and with the Ace of Swords here, there was definitely someone who got cussed out, okay? There's someone who got cussed out because of a third-party situation. They did not want to do things traditionally. They were being emotionally unavailable. It's a whole lot of cussing out going on. Alright, so that's what I have for you guys. Aquarius, make sure you guys like the video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel and help me get to 1K. I would really appreciate it, okay? Come join this journey with me. Stay tuned for more. And yeah, if this reading did not resonate with you, do not force it, okay? Maybe the next message is for you. And make sure you subscribe so that you can get the message that's meant for you, okay? Bye, Aquarius.
I'm in a place serene and pure and free.